What's going on, everyone? And welcome to another video. In this video, we will be attempting my first ever Nuzlocke playthrough ever. And as you guys can see, I've already started the playthrough. So let's get this stream underway. Alright, welcome everyone to my Twitch stream. I have finally gotten everything sorted out. I am now streaming and recording at the same time. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle deal. You sure? Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Plish splash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I'd have just gotten up to these three runaway Pokemon when you came tumbling out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I know what a Pokemon is. Why, that's a relief. Do you fell from the sky? It seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures they are. You fell from the sky. Except they don't know. I feel the same way, gotcha. And by the way, how would you prefer me pronounce your name? Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Gamer1908. The name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. Alright, gotcha. If you put an exclamation point socials, I think you'll be taken to my YouTube channel. So if you want to rewatch this video, when I'm done with it, you can rewatch it. That's to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. And there's also a link to my Discord server if you want to join. Yes, Pokemon such as these three. Whoa! Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Hello, Evac. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. If you haven't followed and would like to follow, please go and consider following. And if you're not, well, come on in. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! And he just books it. Good. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Investigate. It's probably your phone, but it's changed its shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appears on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. I just stuck it into my pocket. There's Professor Lavington. Oh, alas, you're another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you about these three first. Now that one's Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plane, and apparently it battles using its short feathers. There's a Cyndaquil. I know for a fact I am not using Cyndaquil. I've already used Cyndaquil on my last playthrough. I have already used the Cyndaquil in my last playthrough. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is a surprise or irate. Ooh, which one do we choose? I'm not precisely sure. I know for a fact that I cannot choose Cyndaquil. This is my second playthrough of the game, and I used the Cyndaquil for my first playthrough. I can only either choose Oshawott or Rowlet. I'm considering using Rowlet. Here's my three favorite of the starters in order: Typhlosion, which is a fire and ghost; Rowlet, which is, I believe, a grass and fighting type; and then obviously Oshawott, which I believe is a water and dark type when it finally evolves to its final evolution. I personally am not a big fan of Oshawott's final evolution. Oshawott naps while floating on the water and can battle. Would they be free, my friend, or would I have to pay for them? Push Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing: how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. I just got hooked up with 50 right out the door. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at a wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you asked? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size, and that's where the Pokemon comes in. Pokemon are a recent invention, you see. Throwing at a Pokemon and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside of the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've got no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in the area. Catching Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. I'm sorry guys, but I am having a really bad time at reading comprehension today. I apologize in advance. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball in the take aim. You can keep moving on as you do so. So use the right stick to adjust the angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. At your target Pokemon, release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. If you've readied a Pokemon but don't want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you have quite a knack for this Pokemon business, Gamer 91908. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Let's just sneak up on little Oshawott. I can hardly believe it. Gamer 1908, incredible. You know, many people fear to approach Pokemon. Never mind. Never mind to catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharp, shall we? And now, where's Rowlet? There it is. I'm expecting... Of course. No. Will you catch it by just yeet it like at you? I just went yeet. Thank you very much indeed. What a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone yet. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. Well, I must say, Gamer1908, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. See, I'll call a Pokemon. An object is an art phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only been invented. Not many have mastered the skills of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon, your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, wouldn't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help another out, my boy? You convinced me. Oh, hey, gotcha. If you want to tell me that you're lurking, you are able to if you just type in the word lurk. Then whoever and wherever you may be, from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. Now, first things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal after all that. Follow me, then. Onward to Jubilife Village. I really like this game. I give it a 10 out of 10. And there's clearly something going on up there up top Mount Coronet. Something suspicious indeed. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my undoubted men. This young man was great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing them into the village for a bit. We're safe to go in. Good. Good, I like that, Doctor. I like that you like this game. Oh, wait, Doctor. Did you hear what I said about letting me know you're lurking? This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. This road is we're on now is known to local. I can't keep up. The village was created. I can't keep up with all this. And since we know so little about the local I can't read this. It's going too fast. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall. I had said if you wants to let me know you're lurking while you're going to the store, you can just type in the word lurk, and that will let me know that you're lurking and you're getting your groceries. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I needed to go and report that we successfully captured the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask? Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, and then to the left. The Waffle. Ooh, yes, I haven't left yet, but anyway, I will let you know that. Alright, thank you. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you needed to go next. I don't really need to read that. Hey, Dodger, have you any suggestions of which species of Pokemon I Nuzlocke? Now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wildflower is for a Galaxy team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Hello, Fusion. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you, Ollie. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you in, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Avington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. Oh, I think I know where you're getting that idea from. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Enlighten me, Gotcha. Where are you getting that idea from? I think I have a vague idea of where you're getting that from. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly wanted to talk. I have I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had it to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as the collie says. I'm a clumsy sort of fell, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Gamer1908 here has agreed to help us out with our Pokédex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the survey corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission, I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is, I'm the captain of the... Thank you for doing that, Flair. I was just about to ask you to do that. Interesting. Okay. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped Sakila's Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you for your in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be about 15 or so. Yes, you are a fast one. You are reading my mind, my friend. You look to be about 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keeper, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us with no idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a respectable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benio John, the usual potato mocha if you please, but please make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benji, much obliged. Your potato mocha never fails to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. No, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Gamer 190 will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of such a feat. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3, we have a hard enough time catching one when a wild Pokemon came after us. Ah, well, this is perfectly fair. The Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I can understand why she's on edge. I can really understand why she's on edge. Well, no, I'm sure we'll start draining the captain to stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Gamer1908. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said member fell out of the sky. Hey Gotcha, would you like to become a moderator on my channel? That was quite delicious indeed. It's not exclamation point lurk, Gotcha, it's just lurk. Just the word lurk. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Gamer1908 has a trial to pass to join the survey corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete faith in A Drive's. I just said the wrong name. I have complete confidence in Gamer1908's skills. I just said A Drives. I just copied it after his playthrough. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Gamer1908, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters over there. Oopsie. Gonna look for a bit. Take your time, Gotcha. Take your time. But Gotcha, I have one question. Out of the 2 starters that I have yet to use, Oshawott and Rowlet, which one would you prefer me to use? Captain Silene's is somewhat... Yes. Captain Silene's is somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern face to help keep us all safe. And anyway, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our friend has had enough of falling for one day, and with that I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mystery. Oshawott? I'm personally not convinced. Oshawott is a good idea. You didn't have You're gonna have to convince me more, Fusion, to do Oshawott. I am going to turn off autosave. And then I'm going to save my progress. And then I'm going to rest. Ooh, this is the Cleaver scene. Bidoof and Babero. Yes, I do, to change it, Fusion, if you don't mind helping me out the next day. Good morning, Gamer 1908. Are you up? Quite some lightning we had. Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Well, what lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you, of course. Let's get to the headquarters as Captain Silene is waiting. I really want to dodge. It is just so weird not being able to dodge like I can in my original playthrough. The Survey Corps officer here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you in the rights. That means with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from a wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Good morning, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Captain Silene, Gamer 1908 is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, you must prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands. I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. By the way, how's your father doing? I haven't seen him in quite some time. 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating, that is. Good, I'm glad that he's doing well. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey course satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Oh, I'm sorry, Fusion. I'll get to it later today, I promise. Oh, that's right. I've never created that. I've never created that command yet. Ooh, we get to pick the starter Pokemon. We get to choose the starter Pokemon. Of course. In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Gamer 1908 must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the tickets to accomplish that. To help accomplish that. I've already used the Cyndaquil during my first initial playthrough. I'm not convinced I should go with Oshawott, so I'm going to choose Rowlet for this Nuzlocke. I am going to choose Rowlet. I'm sorry, Fusion, I didn't go with your idea, but I would prefer to go with Rowlet, the grass and fighting type. Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you. It's yours it's yours. You received Rowlet. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Boom! Splash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Well, perhaps they're jealous that it's to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Gamer 1908 fell out of the sky after all. Not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you to catch? Well, that's a smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. You've obtained 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may have been handcrafted, but they were a treat as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village on the trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, and then head for the gates. No, no, Andrew, I haven't. I am completely blind of what I have to do. I'm just going at this blind. And I'm going to save my progress again. Have you ever done a Nuzlocke, Andrew? Huh? And there's Volo. Well, then we shall learn together as I do my first playthrough. My first Nuzlocke playthrough. I'm Volo of the Dingo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, you've got a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating at the old and novel is the key to any good merchant's success. What do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I have no intentions of letting that happening. Ginkgo Guild member Volo has challenged you to a battle. Yep, totally. I remember it. I'm gonna have to face this later on in the post-game. This thing is going to evolve into a Togetic, and I'm gonna have to face... No, a Togekiss, and I'm gonna have to face this later on at the end of the post-game. I guess I'll just Gust. Good damage, good damage. I went for Tackle. Alright. Battle decided. I did, Gotcha. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Oh, and I wants to make it clear to everyone, I am going to... I'm going to say this, I'm going to keep Rowlet, even if it dies. I'm going to be keeping Rowlet during my playthrough. Even if it dies, I am not releasing it. I have to get this to research level 10 and evolve it, and then I get to Dartrix and then the Decidueye to research level 10. I am not releasing Rowlet. It'll be near to impossible to get another one back. It's always good Good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? Anyway, let me help out our two battlers recover from the little exercise. And to you, my Starphone friend, I present some potions and things. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they may be tired, worn out from the battle. See you, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by. It was great having you here. And please tell your father that I say hello. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving a Jubilife village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell at least the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. I was informed you'd be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Care. Please take care to come back alive. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, Sheens. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Cylene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed on me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our certain guest. That's our unsparing captain. What help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear Doyle, I don't intend to lift a finger. Gamer, Gamer 1908 talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me. Hey, Dodger, have you returned home from your grocery errand run? Well, I'm sure Gamer 1908 will be fine. Let's begin the trial. My jaw just dropped. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch will live here. Obsidian Fieldlands. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to catch it. The key is to aim carefully, not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. I don't know what disposition means, but I'll go with it. That means that it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. You Bidoof, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. And that's a Starly. It's a skittish little thing. The one is startled. But you should be able to get close to him if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. It's been going well, yes. I look forward to seeing you today. There, that's a Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you tell that already? More or less. I'm still nowhere close to reaching affiliate. I mean, I'm close, but at the same time, I'm nowhere close. I thought to myself, I could never tell until I focus on the Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon gets irate, they'll knock aside any balls you throw at them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching an aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokemon at them and try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Dang it, it already sees me. Let's go with Leafage and hope it doesn't die. Yeah? I'm almost done with this video, so I'll come up and I'm done.
So I see all your viewers left?
No, there's still 3.
Oh.
Well, now 2. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift this guy dropped on us.
Are you playing on mine?
No. I'm playing on a different account.
Whose account?
I'm gonna have to start driving again, so I will be looking more now. Still wait.
Are you playing on your account? Whose account?
Dad's.
So you started over the game? Why?
Just because I want to make a YouTube series out of the game. Woohoo! I said you'd pass the trial of flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that.
What? Wait. What?
Congratulations, Gamer 1908. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon.
Wait, have you been the tree guy yet?
You mean Cleaver?
Uh-huh.
No, not yet.
Not yet? I beat him.
You already beat Cleaver?
Mm-hmm.
Impressive. Most impressive.
He took out like 3 of my Pokemon.
How was your play date with James?
Bad. I didn't even play with him for like an hour. Wait, I'm gonna make it up to red. Oh!
I bet Captain Sunny will be very pleased.
Wait. Awooga!
Tuga.
Awooga! Dang it, I didn't make it up to red. Wait.
Adam, will you please stop?
I will jump! Oh.
It seems we won't have to let you die after all.
Wait, you're gonna make me die?
No, I might have died if I hadn't have completed the trial that they gave me, but seeing that...
Awooga!
I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps.
Okay, Andrew. Don't say a word. Awooga! Ooh! Awooga! Awooga! Ouchie, you hurt me! Where's the mouse?
It's this one.
Oh.
Look how well our survey code fits you. It's almost as if the captain has had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Well guys, this is going to be the end of the video. As much as I do not want the end of the video, this video has been going on for an hour and 4 minutes, not 5.
Oh my gosh.
I will come back to you either later today, tonight, or most likely tomorrow morning, and I will create another video, and we will continue the story later.
And also, like and subscribe to me. My YouTube channel is AG.
I shall see you all in the next video. If you guys have played this game before, please let me know down in the comments down below. Do you like it? And if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so that you know when I go live next time. And leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the video. And I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.